Welcome to my step-by-step guide to creating and upgrading the ice staff on the new zombies map, The Tomb. As always, be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with the best strategies here in Black Ops 6 Zombies. To begin, you'll need to get a shock mimic to spawn in. You should get your first mimic to spawn on round 8. While you're working on getting to round 8, let's just have a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, then you should definitely check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. With over 15,000 verified reviews, they're the go-to for all things Call of Duty on all platforms. They have multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO, you'll receive an extra discount on your order. When the mimic spawns in, go ahead and kill it to receive the monocle. Now simply head over to this room right here where you can get Deadshot Daiquiri. You'll notice a purple lantern hanging at a random location in this area. What you need to do is shoot and destroy the purple lantern and wait a few minutes for it to reappear in a different location. Specifically right here in this room where you can find the workbench. When the purple lantern appears in this room, you'll notice glowing symbols on the wall here next to the cave paintings. These symbols are actually Roman numerals. I'll go ahead and throw a chart on screen right now showing which symbol to shoot in order from 1 to 10. Feel free to pause the video at this point if you need help making sense of the symbols. Once you've shot all 10 symbols in the correct order from 1 to 10, you'll notice a purple orb appears, which is going to spawn some zombies. Kill all the zombies and the purple orb will move to another location where it'll spawn even more zombies. Keep following the orb around the room, killing any enemies it may spawn, including specials and elites. Eventually, the purple orb will return to the wall with the cave paintings, at which point it's going to spawn the staff's headpiece. Go ahead and pick that up and then walk back to spawn. From spawn, open this door right here and head into the room. You're going to have to do the exact same thing again here by destroying the purple lantern until a lantern appears right here and it'll illuminate the Roman symbols on the cave painting. So basically, think of the purple lantern almost like a UV light. On this cave painting, you'll only need to shoot the symbols from 1 to 8. So once again, go ahead and pause the video if there's any confusion. The same thing's going to happen again where it'll spawn a purple orb, which is going to cause a variety of enemies to spawn, and you'll have to kill them and follow the orb around. Eventually, the orb's going to make its way back to the cave painting and you'll receive this staff. Now that you have all 3 parts for the ice staff, the monocle, the headpiece, and the staff, make your way to the dark ether and walk up to this inactive portal looking object and hold your interact button. Your screen's gonna flash white and you'll need to protect the ice staff while it's being created. You'll have your standard zombies, and you're also gonna have zombies that emit a purple glow. The purple glowing zombies are the ones that are gonna attack the staff, so be sure to kill them as soon as possible. I strongly recommend training your normal zombies around and killing them and just keeping an eye on your staff's health bar. I also recommend making use of decoys while doing this, as it's gonna make the entire process much easier. If you do end up failing the challenge, it's not an issue, just flip to the next round and try again. After successfully completing the challenge, you can go ahead and pick up the ice staff. Congratulations, you now have the ice staff, but much like Citadel de Mort, we're gonna have to actually upgrade the staff. Doing this is actually quite simple. Remember those purple lanterns earlier? Well, we're gonna need those again. What you need to do is shoot 3 purple lanterns in quick succession using your ice staff, starting with the first room after spawn, then the middle room, and then the final room where the table and the door to the dark ether are. So what I suggest doing is shooting the purple lanterns until they're all in places where you can just run through and shoot all 3 of them quickly. If done correctly, you'll have my boy Archibald talking on the right side of your screen. Now, head back to the dark ether and you'll want to shoot floating rocks with your ice staff, specifically the ones that have these symbols. Now, I strongly recommend having a little piece of paper with you and a pen or a pencil, then when you shoot the rock that has a symbol, it'll drop down, at which point you can pause the game and copy the symbol. Or of course, just take a picture, that's completely up to you. There are 3 rocks in total, the next one was close to the workbench and the final one was right here close to where the boss fight bridge is. Now that you've copied the symbols, head back to the main map and go from one portal to the next. One of the portals is going to be closed and it's going to have symbols engraved on stone tablets. Using your ice staff, go ahead and shoot the same symbols that you found on the rocks floating in the dark ether. This will then open a portal that you can go through. It'll take you to the dark ether and you'll be on this platform. If you're not on this platform and you fall down to the bottom, that means you shot the wrong symbols. So go ahead and copy the symbols again and make sure you draw them down correctly. If you did do it properly, you'll notice a purple orb. This will act kind of like a soul box. Just go ahead and follow the purple orb around the map and kill zombies near it. It's gonna spawn zombies, amalgams, and ghasts. Now please listen carefully. Do not, and I repeat, do not get distracted by the amalgam. He's an absolute bullet sponge, so make sure you're staying close to the purple orb at all times. If you end up too far from it, it's gonna fail the challenge, at which point you'll have to restart. The purple orb will basically circle around the dark ether here and eventually make its way past the pack-a-punch machine and over to this thing where we initially created the ice staff. Now all you need to do is interact with it and you'll upgrade your ice staff. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, you've now successfully created and upgraded this map's wonder weapon. I really tried my best to make this guide as comprehensive and easy to follow as possible. If you do still have any questions, then feel free to drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you, or someone else from the community will. As always, be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with the best strategies here in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are, and as always, goodbye.